long time coming, hasn't it? It's been an absolute long time. Well, I just don't know. I just did not feel like it. I'll be honest with you. It is a bit lame. I was like waiting for my goy nip, and they like jerked me off because I know it's not that really like it's something I can be annoyed about. How's that? Um, normally when I order it, it just immediately comes. As in, like, normally I order it, I get the prescription, order it, or pay for it, and then I'm not even joking. I normally get like, excuse me. Usually get like, after I've done that, I'm normally like on the day, or at least not on the day, but the day after, I'd get like an email that would say it's now been like sent to like DPD, which is like the courier. Then that was like back last Thursday. No. Yeah. Sorry, it was. I did it like Thursday morning because normally when I do it on Thursday morning, um. I would get it would get sent out on the same day, so Friday, and then I'd get it delivered on Saturday. That's effectively happened. Like I'm not even kidding, every single time. So I did pay for it on like Thursday morning, and then I didn't get an email. Yeah, they did. I didn't get an email until like fucking Monday that they'd sent it. So basically, they didn't send it on like they didn't get it done on Thursday. They didn't get it done on Friday, and I was like, oh shit! And I didn't have very much left because like I normally get it like as you say like really quick. So I was okay over the weekend. I'll be honest with you because I didn't. I have the last time I streamed I think was Sunday. Um. Anyway, it got to Monday, and I still didn't get anything. I was actually kind of like on my phone, and I was expecting on Monday to actually get like because I thought maybe the email just didn't send. I was like, oh, maybe actually it isn't. Sorry, maybe it's just it's still being sent. And then all then it got to like Monday afternoon, and I still didn't hear anything. And then I was like, oh, I actually like contacted them, and I was like, what's happened? And they're like, oh, it doesn't always go on the same day, actually. And I was just like, oh, it's just 'cause like every other time I've done it, it literally has. She was like, okay, well, it should hopefully be getting sent soon. And then I got an email so that was on Monday. I think I contacted them like midday Monday, and then lo and behold, because I was in town, and I got the email that said they had sent it, but it was at like 3 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon. But that's happened again before, so I was like really happy because I was like, oh, that means it's probably gonna come tomorrow. And then like I was just hanging around, and it got to like about because normally I get a text or add an email at about 10 o'clock in the morning to say, your delivery driver, blah, 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 is going to deliver your parcel at this time. And it's normally in the afternoon. It's always like 2 o'clock or like 3 o'clock. So it's not like there's only, the ironic thing is, I only ever got it one time where it's in the morning. So I would have no qualm with it being in the morning. But I think that's because it's a more expensive service. But the only time it happened was like actually like one time where I was out with my parents, and it was just like just the one time where I was like, we're gonna go deliver between 10 and 11. I was like, what's the fucking coincidence? And not only that, but I was we were like the first house in the hour, So even if like we'd got there like and they delivered it in the last like, but they didn't. It was like they literally were like bang on 10. I think I was in the car where we nearly got there. But he was doing it the next day. But then yeah, and then it got to Tuesday, and I was like, it got to like midday. I was like, where the fuck is it? I still haven't even got an email to say that the DBZ person's coming. And where it was, and it said like there's been a delay of it is in Newcastle. And it's just a delay, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then then it got to Wednesday, and then yeah, they just said, oh, it's coming, but it didn't come until like 3 o'clock on Wednesday. So yeah, it just basically like was fine. Just didn't care. Just like get really like. The only problem about it is it doesn't like make me moody. It actually kind of did. I'm not gonna lie. There was like because I think when I don't have it, I do feel like it suppresses my anger quite a lot. It's like I was just on X because I just didn't feel like streaming at all. So I was just watching stuff on like YouTube. I just got into like a massive on X. I got into this fucking huge argument with some like narcissistic like void women online. I'm very like old fashioned. Like I'll just like usually I just sort of like poke at the bear, and then I just expect them not to really reply because it's just like that's the big thing to do. But just when they do, and I won't push back because I know they're narcissists. So I'm just gonna keep on going. Because I find it really funny. Because it's like I said, like if you're a sociopath, you can kill narcissists really easily. Because you can just expose them for being like really vague. If you just if you just refuse to give them any like fuel, it breaks them. They don't like it when they're like perfect veneer gets like broken. So you have to like. But there was this woman who was just like, she's a mum, and she's a wife, and she's just like putting these thirst traps online. And it's just not very appropriate. And she was just not having any of it. And it's just like it's very apparent it's just like it's the psychology I read from it. Because they have like a hive of again like friends who just all like each other's posts and stuff. And they're trying to use that and you just have to ignore it. You just ignore it. Just really fuck this dude. Just go fireable. And if the men just call them simps, and then if they've got like the profile picture, normally they'll look fucking hideous. I'm always so cocky. I was literally just saying the whole time, oh, I'm just too good looking. So like, at no point did any of them ever challenge it. So I must be right. Because I was just being like really like arrogant, just being like, look. Because again, my picture of me is like the dapper picture of me, my maritime whites. So I just look so radiant. I look like a prince from like a fucking like. So it's just so stupid if anyone ever tries to like just put that picture of me. 10 years ago. Like, I mean, I don't actually look that much more different to be perfectly honest with you. Just because I haven't like aged very badly, because I think a lot of aging is just like especially with your face. It's like if you're frowning all the time, that just ages you. If you're someone who's like quite happy, you're like laughing, that's how you like look really young. That's like the actual secret to it. But that's the actual thing. That's not easy to do. Because loads of people just go around their life and they don't smile. They just live a miserable life. I meet that quite a lot. I think it's really sad, but it's not uncommon. There are just people who are just generally just not like very. Like they do, but it's just seldom you do. There's even people I listen to. I just think like you never like hear them like have a proper like belly laugh or like it's like humor's not their thing. It's not they're not trying to be funny. I like to just try and be funny. just to entertain, just trying to like just find it's like the best way to criticize things, isn't it? Because then it's all like in good faith, isn't it? It's like you're just laughing. You're using a bit of like intelligence to just kind of like poke fun at it. I think that's okay. I try not to ever really like say stuff with like exclusive venom or like. I feel like anything I'm saying I could probably justify, even if what I'm saying might come across as being like potentially extreme. I'm always able to just kind of like justify my point, and I'm not like doing any calls to action. Everything I'm saying is usually a hypothetical, just like something in the future. I think you're allowed. I think you can do that. I think you're allowed to like just speculate like what the world might be like in like 15 years time, and maybe it might not necessarily be like what people want to hear, but like I think you're allowed to do that. It's just again. I watch porn. I don't watch porn. Remember, it's White Hot Boy Summer. Who wants to date 8-foot child? Disais, je sais qu'on pouvait. Okay. Oh, sorry, what was I say doing? What was I talking about? Yeah. It's so fine. Whatever. Just didn't feel like streaming. I mean, I'm just probably like literally like mopping the drugs up at this point because I just basically the last time I did this, I did it. I've done everything now. In fact, the only thing I haven't done is just got full what's it called, companionship, because I haven't got platinum yet. So I'm probably just gonna do that because I need to do like the Barrett's buggy thing. I can't remember anything about that. Is that where you have to fight Dine, maybe? I do hate that fight. That is one of the worst fights. I'll just probably use cheats. It's just such a shitty fight because it's like, it's like the fight with Palm was fun, but it's just a fucking Dine fight. It's just really shit. Because again, it's like you're Barrett, and they've just kind of like made it into like an open plan arena, and there's all these like fucking like things you hide behind. It's just Dine's just got these really stupid shit like gimmick weapons where he just like throws mines everywhere. It's just like, oh, what the it's just again, it's like this isn't like I don't remember like Final Fantasy only needs to be like a platformer. He hasn't done anything new. That's alright. I'm gonna watch those shitty reviews. Just keep it going. Right, hang on. Oh, the wife. Oh, I got free to go. Oh, which one have I not got? Wow. Okay, I've actually got two of the weirdest achievements ever. So one of them is just develop all possible material childly, which is funny, because I guess I can just do that now. And then the other one is deal 300% to any staggered enemy. And I'm really confused because how have I never done that? I don't understand. But I remember now. And it's really funny because I said this to you because it's a bronze medal. I do remember this. I think they had exactly the same achievement. I'm not even joking. I'm getting like deja vu now. They had, I think that might have been like the same last one I didn't get in the first game. I might be able to look that up actually because you can see. Because I remember doing the first game and I just remember being like, oh, what have I not got done then? And I looked and I was like, what the fuck? And it turns out why is because Tifa, and it's just because I don't really play Tifa correctly. I think Tifa has like a move she does, which her ATB does, which allows you to just basically, it does that. So then when the enemy gets staggered, it goes 140% or something like that. I think Tifa has a move where you can you basically you can build it up and it goes up to yeah, you can make it go up to 300%. And it's quite ironic that now I figure it out and you're like, because then actually you'll realize how fucking good that is. I think I'm right, so I'm probably gonna just have to look it up because I'm gonna assume that it's a very rare trophy, so I'm gonna assume that a lot of people wouldn't be aware of it, but I think I'm right. No, I get it. I remember now. It's like when you stagger the enemy, Tifa has a move she can do, which just keeps making it go up. It's like it goes up 20% every time you do it. So if I just use the ATB cheat, I can just sit there and just pound it for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. And I'll just pick a really chunky enemy, just I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. Something sturdy enough that it can probably just take being up a little bit. Yeah, and then I've actually done it. So you don't actually need to get all the relationships, which is, it does always make me think that is interesting. Because you don't technically get on everything, but there you go. That'd be beautiful. I can actually do that.
His wife is called Teresa, and basically he's saying it wasn't my idea. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You're the one who got on your hands and knees and proposed to your daughter with a purity ring. You are your own person. You know exactly why that would be slightly strange. Obviously, you don't care, or maybe you don't know it's strange because you're so used to acting inappropriately towards your daughter. But it doesn't matter who it was. I don't care if it was Jesus' idea. I really don't care.
Kay doesn't believe in Jesus. She don't abortion. Why does she go? Kill the kid.
It's so good. I've been traveling from town, but I'm having some difficulty narrowing it down.
I watch porn. Oh, getting close.
If there is nothing else,
Alright, I think I'm right. It's True Strike, I remember now. But it's a good tip, they said. They said just, you stop. How very exciting. How very exciting. I'm gonna
You
just
made
add.
that decision.
I just find it. I remember playing this. And I honestly remember playing this when I first played it. I just remember like going, I'm never gonna fucking platinum this. I just can't be bored. I don't have the attention span to do it. So I'm actually like, really happy I was able to do it. I know I've cheated, but I don't care. I don't really care. I just think like it's like I said in the first game. There's no footage of me doing it, but my fucking god, the last fight on that was absolutely insanely hard. I've forgotten. They were like these two big robot things, and they were just absolutely a nightmare. They were so hard, and But the game, what I'll say is the game was a little bit more manageable, just because there wasn't as much stuff you can do. As soon as this game came out, and I was like aware of like, the extent of all the, like that you had, I'm not even joking. Wait, no. Oh, I can't remember actually. No, I think at the end of the game you still do have like full sets of magic and stuff and MP. I think you can only get up to level 50 though. Um, but that's actually probably the highest gradient. Because actually, what do you start this on? I think you started this on 30, and you can go up to 70. Wait, what am I 70? Yeah, so that's 40. Yeah, so the first game has the biggest, because then I assume, oh well, actually the next one might, because you'll probably start the next one with 55. No, sorry, 50. Be able to go up to 99. I assume that's probably what they'll do. But it's like I've said, they've got to sort out the MP. It's not good enough that I'm level 70 and my MP is 108. That's just not good enough. It should easily be in like 200s. And if you're going to say like blah 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 or whatever, well, sorry, when you're playing it on hard mode, like, how do you get your MP up? Grinding and stuff. What I mean is, um, I think you just get it back. It just slowly regens when you battle. Um,
then I wish you good luck in your travels.
well, thank you, Chadley. It has been a pleasure. Yeah, those fights were so hard. And I probably could have done them. But I just couldn't be bothered to just like get all my material. Like, where is my material? Like, it's still not all 100%. Like, that is nearly there. But look, to get that then to like to for 25% and the potency as well. Yes, okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, Tifa. Yeah, it is literally exactly the same. I'm having deja vu because it was just something I'd never done with Tifa. That's why it's funny because it is a bronze because it makes sense why it's a bronze because it isn't that hard. It's just a stupid thing with Tifa that I just never did. Because like I said, it's just that I kind of was like sloppy and I just forgotten because you do like learn how to play as Tifa. Wait, what is it? I'm assuming that's prayer, isn't it? Yeah. Tuh. Oh, well, that's good. It's nice to know my boys are going to a lot of highs. That's the one thing I'm never gonna really do. Like, me and my ex-wife, whatever, but she's not a bad mom. I never said that to her. We just didn't work out, but I know I have no qualm with like her mothering skills. She's weaponized them a bit, but like, it's alright now. We're getting there. Whatever. In my opinion, obviously things need to change. There's no doubt about it. Like, in the sense, it's in the sense that because women have all this power, they can just abuse it, and they do. I'm sorry to tell you, they just do. All right, is that the first one? Lever. I'm kind of liking going back to like, look how much of my magic attack is up. She's very good, isn't she? Yep. I think I got it. Just like that. Nice and chunky. No, I don't want to. No. What am I doing? Yeah. Chadley, I think.
The intel you.
I don't think it matters. It's just, as long as I get it over there, it doesn't matter.
It is to explore it.
So I just gotta do it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
It's on you.
I don't want to do it. Huh? Oh. Is that just like a spell? Oops. Oopsie. This looks painful. That was painful. That's fine. See, it's 160. So stop. It's not going up. Oh, bastard! Okay. Fine. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oops. Fine. I get it. I was using the wrong move. So that's what I'm saying to you. So yeah, Tifo's a fucking insano, actually, if you do it right. Because that's really good. You can get like someone stagger up. So now I know that. It's actually really good to know. It's ridiculous that it took me this long to learn, but that is actually really powerful. Oh, he's electricity. No, okay. I'm just gonna fight Titan again, just because it just is easier if you can. I can do someone who can do. I can't stop it. Sucks because I forgot that some of these guys you can't. They're just too big. The Titan's like tiny. Oh yeah, let's just do this.
You made that decision to get on your hands and knees. You did that. And this is the thing that you'll get to learn about this father, is that he is like the goat of deflecting and denying and lying all the time. It doesn't matter
I love
what
OnlyFans.
it was, even if it was Teresa's idea. You're the one who proposed with it. You're the one who did that, my friend. And also you're the one who maintains a very, very weird relationship outside of that. So it's not the fact that he did it on its own. I mean, it is weird enough on its own. But you combine that with everything else he's done, is painting not a great picture. It's really not painting a very good picture about you.
You know, and they tried peer pressure and all that. Really kind of frustrating with her. She made that choice to break from marriage. But she didn't feel like she could. Not that she couldn't keep it, but she could.
It's funny because Arrow was actually in the original game, but they didn't put it in. So there is actually like air, an element called of air. And it's just interesting because they never actually included it in the game, but they brought it in this one. It was the same how there's a really good channel called 8-4 Productions, who's this like insane like Final Fantasy VII like speedrunner. He just knows. He's one of these people who's just gone into all the code and he's finding all these like hidden things. And he like found one recently, which was in the Temple of the Ancients. There's always like there's a couple of hidden battles where you fight like Soldier Class 2 or B. In the Temple of the Ancients, but you actually do that in the remake. So in the remake, there was a scene where you see like the guys, and they've got like that kind of like massive like lancer thing, and the helmet, but they're still wearing like Zack's uniform. So you can tell they're still like they're still Marco enriched, but they're just like not as good. But they'll still be very formidable. Much more powerful than like just normal Shinra. And that's the other thing as well. Like the game kind of gaslights you as well, because you think like even like a Shinra guard is like not that powerful, but even a Shinra guard's like not the weakest person. It's probably a Shinra guard would just probably be like the equivalent of me if I just had a gun. Just like a normal dude, it's a normal army guy who's just got like a gun. The only reason like Cloud is and the other people are so strong is because they're just. I don't really know. I don't really know. Like Barrett obviously has a gun, but I don't really know how they. Well, I think Cloud is just meant to be the strongest one. There's no doubt about that. There's like Barrett's not the one flinging himself around like fighting stuff. But in the scheme of the mechanic of the obviously like the game, they can't. It'd be boring if it was just like. Because it does actually never effectively. Well, it does, I suppose. I guess it does because like Tifa can use magic. No, Aerith can use magic. Then let's do stagger yet. Oh, I got some bits.
It was like I felt like eventually the like I don't really know how to explain it either. It's like I was the pressure might get to me. I was just very frustrated that there was these people that didn't want me for me. They wanted me for something that I wasn't willing to get.
And honestly, she talked to me and Teresa both about it.
Oh, fuck them.
The one thing I don't like about this, well, many things I don't like about this, but one of the main things that I don't like is the fact that these two are constantly touching each other. They are constantly, like, attached at the hip. They're always having their hands on each other or their arms, like, they're never just sat there. If I was having a conversation, right, about, like, with my father...
Which he does. Because he'll be watching this. I would. I'd be like, what have I done? What did I do wrong? What the fuck did I do wrong? So like my kids freaked out.
Now's our chance.
Wait, no! No. No.
Let's go.
Shit. Do you think Odin gets solved? Fucking I don't think so. I don't think so. Fuck. Bingo. Oh, sure. shit. Hang on.
Thanks to you, my archives are filling up with combat data.
Oh, you're most welcome. You are most welcome. Let me see.
Maybe no more intel to collect, but I hope we can still meet from time to time. Cloud, how go your travels? Well, I hope.
Because personally, I don't do that. It's not.
I love OnlyFans.
And I think, to me, that's normal. I don't want to talk about my life in front of my family. Maybe my mum, if I have to ask something really specific that I need an answer to. I don't know. But, you know, like, it's very, very rare that I will ever do this in front of my family, let alone talk about in front of my family with my arm over my dad. Personally, I find that very strange. I'm trying not to judge that on its own because, like, at the end of the day, is that big of a deal? Maybe not, but it's just these little subtle weird signs that make me feel really uncomfortable.
Of course, she had a few years there where she was kind of trying to hide stuff and whatnot, but she talked to us about it, and I wanted to do something that would help her. So when Teresa told me about the purity rings, I decided, okay, well, let's get
I love OnlyFans. Oh my god.
Better safe than sorry.
I just think there are ways to show your support if your kid has made a decision they think best suits them. Something that I find hard to grapple with when it comes to very young women saying that they want to stay pure is I don't personally believe that this is something that can possibly be made.
Oh my god, how do I do this?
For example, is Sarah genuinely wanting to abstain because she wants to do that?
Fuck that.
Because her father and her mother are heavily religious, apparently, and are making her feel like she has to. I don't think, like, naturally children grow up to want to abstain from. Personally, I think when you get to a natural age and you meet somebody you want to meet, a lot
I don't know what she's like. She's just like a loop.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh, I love watching porn. Oh, I love to watch porn. Are you gonna watch porn?
Big fat. You ready? Buy in time. Hustle. Damn it.
I love God.
Dylan. Gotta be smart. I'm just getting started. Bring it.
Whoa.
I'm not going out like this. Dylan! This fight is
Damn,
over.
choked him.
You ready? Damn it!
Oh, I'm putting a good pot kibosh on this, man.
I won't. Dylan! I'm not going out like this. I'm just getting started. Give him your all. Hold it. You're gonna feel this one. Don't think you'll walk away from this. To the limit and beyond. Not so fast. You asked for it. Don't think you'll walk away from this. Nice little work.
Oh, it's hard, isn't it?
A lot of people,
It's tough.
a lot of teenagers, they want to have, and I think it's about allowing children to make the right decision for themselves, especially when it comes to talking about young people. We need to be helping our teenagers and our young people have safe. And when
Oh,
they
this
grow
guy
up
is very
this
tough.
thing where it feels like they're
This
shamed,
would be
they're
good.
more likely to go behind your back, not practice safe, not use protection. And I think that's where it starts to get a little bit difficult, because then you don't know what your kids are doing. He literally said then that she was hiding stuff for a while. I don't like the sound of that. Now, I know naturally kids hide things from their parents. That's just how it is. But this doesn't sound like an environment where Sarah can make genuine decisions for herself without her parents having influenced her.
I
And I
know.
think when it comes to religion, that's one of my issues with it. I think saying that this girl wants to practice that because she wants to is a little bit of a straw man, because she has been raised to be Christian. She has been raised to have these values. Therefore, she's naturally, obviously, going to grow up to do that thing, but her parents think that that's the best thing that she should be doing. I personally don't like it.
Now, yeah, I recorded. I actually recorded the intro after the actual video because I didn't really want to post it. But Sarah, after she got her rank, said, "We gotta post this because we had a Christian TikTok. We're gonna get a kick out of it. Be something fun and something unique, something cool."
Yeah.
You know, it was,
Well, and this is the thing. He's right. The amount of people defending it were Christians.
Yeah.
When I was looking through the comments,
Because it's purity. If you want to do that.
Sarah's gifted me a purity ring. It's like,
Yeah,
that's
why
not
is that
really
bad?
you do that. Again, I know that
It's because women give really bad advice. And that's what she wants. She just wants like everyone to do this stupid shit she's done. Where she's just gone to uni, just got like fucked out with a black guy. Oh shit. Fuck. I feel like fucking electricity, man. It does go down. Stop it, Tifa, I love you. I know, that's why I'm gonna kill you, little creep. Oh, I won't be able to do it, because I just, if I can't use stop, it's not. This is gonna be really shitty. This is gonna be like a specific thing to be really good for me to do. I need something that's like really soft, like really easy to stagger. All these people potentially gonna have loads of HP, but they're all gonna just be like immune to it. Look, his HP is already gonna be like. So by the time I even start doing that, it's just not gonna work. Okay.
Finish him off.
Oh, it was very close. So yeah, so if I could have used stop, it would have been fun. So you can see where it's very hard. Because I probably would have done it a couple of times, actually, inadvertently, been like, oh, I've made it go up, but never to 300, because I got hard that is.
And it's not gifting your child a purity ring. If your kid says, hey, I would like a purity ring because I would like a reminder.
They're never going to say that, Casey. That's the fucking point. You're an idiot. Just embrace the patriarchy. Okay, so... Maybe. Maybe. It does say it's just greater resistance.
Maybe you could pay for it or something like that. I feel like that's slightly different. But getting down on your knees to propose to your daughter as if she's making a promise to you to stay pure is odd. You can, like, jump around it all you want. It's always deflection with this guy as well. Oh, it wasn't my idea to post it, but you did. You're a fully grown adult. If you actually know this might not land very well, even if he didn't intend it to be weird, which is questionable, you still had free will to post it. You posted it.
When I gave it to her, I just want her to make her feel special. Like, I was on her side.
I think as well, you know, to go back to why this is strange, I think wanting your daughter to feel special because she's remaining pure is problematic, because then what if she doesn't want to do it anymore? You know, what if she thinks, actually, no, I met someone, I like them, but I can't disappoint my dad? That's equally as strange to me. I find that equally as strange, like, your daughter making decisions based off of whether her father will be disappointed in her or not, as if he's pure. Like, double standards all round, because as we know, as we will talk about later, this guy made an NSFW AI account about...
It's okay. It's okay. No. This could be alright. Just need to find something chunky. If Sephiroth, if I can do Sephiroth, I'll definitely do it. But you won't be able to use stop on that. I think I can do it on him. Oh yeah. No. You can't like kill it. Yeah. See, that doesn't like that. works. No. Oh, you fucker! Oh, you fucker.
You ready? It's on you.
Let's do this.
Like, you can see why this is so fucking hard. Because they die. They just fucking die at that point. I'll just have to, I'll have to try. Okay, now you can kill this one. It hates ice. It's everything. Yeah, okay.
Not throwing in the towel. Take the lead.
Alright.
Hang back. Deal with that.
Yeah, we need to kill this.
Take it over. Any last words?
Okay. Doesn't like ours.
I got
I think this is gonna be good. No, why did the spell come off?
You're gonna feel this one. No more games. It's over.
I don't know. Okay, here we go. I was right, so it actually said to do that. Damn, okay. Okay. I think I got it.
I encourage you to try again sometime.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Obtain
So there's nothing that just does like stagger. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Sonic boom.
all that intel has only stoked my desire to learn more. If I could visit other
Yeah, I
continents.
kind of was right.
I made an NSFW
I love lore.
AI
I've
account
been traveling,
about
but I'm having
incest.
some difficulty
So,
narrowing
to
it
make
down.
your daughter have a purity ring to be special to you, whatever, you're a hypocrite. And this is so often how it really is. There's this visage that actually you're pure and you're a practicing fundamentalist Christian, but actually, if you strip it all back, you're just as lustful as
Yeah.
anybody else, but you're punishing yourself for it. I mean, in this case, you should punish yourself for it because you made an AI account, but we'll talk more about that soon.
Alright, let's do this.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. I love OnlyFans the movie. I did it! I'm the king of the game, baby! I'm the king of the game! I fucking did it! I'm gonna thank everyone for getting platinum on this. You know, did it. Fucking king. What? Why can't I see like how many achievements I've got? I've done it, Mr. Burns. I've done it. The power dick. I've done it.
She's not alone. So that's kind of why I said that. And like I said, as far as I was concerned,
I want to do the buggy thing though. I don't know what that's about.
that she can say, yeah, okay, I know I'm supported. I know that I can do this.
Ways to show your child. This is like saying if your kid decided actually they want to.
You don't even have kids, Katie. You don't know what you're talking about, you little freak.
Conversations with them about something that makes them feel uncomfortable or it's just a little bit too much. There is a middle ground. You don't have to be extreme. Like a simple, hey, whatever you want to do, Sarah is good by us. If you want to do that, you can do that. If you
No.
don't want to do that, you don't have to do that.
Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that, little girl.
Buy her one. Just don't propose with it. It's that simple, really. Again, like I said, I have personal beliefs about purity rings anyway. If it was up to me, you wouldn't buy one at all. If it was up to me, no one would ever buy them because I think I don't ever see men be gifted with purity rings.
It's a bit different, Katie. It's very different. We all know it's very different. You know it's very different. Not the same with me. You've been goy-lorded by Professor Dibble. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fucking wanked his ass. I done it, Mr. Bones. I done it.
Keep it up.
I've learned that woman. I'm talking goy ball. Oh, the end, let's drop. Dun, 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 dun. I actually genuinely never thought I'd do it. If I have. I've now completed both games of Platinum, so I only feel it's apropos to hereby do the last game. Let me just get some ice first. It's time to store. Yep.
Women. I don't agree with this. It's against my values, it's against my core beliefs. But if you genuinely think, Sarah, that actually if you are on this journey, because a lot of people are on abstinence journeys for other reasons other than religion, if you really felt like it was beneficial to you and your parents are supportive, I fully back that. I just don't like the purity ring thing. And I don't like proposing with a purity ring to your daughter. That's so weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I think it makes most people feel uncomfortable.
I thought that everybody would see it for something cute and cool that I did for my daughter. I didn't know anybody was going to look at it and say, oh my god.
That's weird.
Yeah, so the backlash from that really kind of took me by surprise, and that's why we deleted our old channel at the time, because we were getting 600 comments a day, and it was just too much to keep up with. I'm like, wait a second, hold on, this is out of control.
So, to me, another thing that came to my mind...
Whoa, bro, 600 going. Alright. There you go. Mr. Burns has done it. The power plant has won it. But I do still want to do this, like, buggy
I gather
thing.
from your expression that you're eager for more. If there is nothing else, then
What was it? Yeah, I mean, I pretty much. I mean, I'd say I plan and if you've pretty much done all this, like, come on, look. The only thing I haven't done is like, yeah, these. And I'm very glad that isn't, because it's just gonna be some petty shit. Because look, 98, there's always just something I haven't done. And like, who cares? Like, really. The thing, yeah, so this is actually just a synergy thing, shit. Most of it. Oh, I just don't really like his thoughts. But anyway, okay, fine, doesn't matter. Good old Johnny shit. Let's see. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, I get it. It's the bit with Palmer. But you can probably just do that. And it will just like make it really easy, which I'll just do. Alright, let me see. So what level was that then? It must be in season 8, chapter 8. Yeah, it's chapter 8. Fine.
Look! Look! Something's coming!
Look how happy Cloud looks. Big Cloud. The Cloud's like a goat credit him. He loves it.
And hello to you too!
Whoa, it just happens to be all the summons that we have. So it's the bit where, yeah, I mean, this is just a fun play thing anyway. Oh, I think I could actually select what my partner would be on this, so I could make it like be Barrett again. God's sakes, man, put some clothes on.
Come on, come on! Shall we? Let's.
Yeah, it's I don't know actually. Now I think about it, I don't think the first game did let you go any more than 4-4. Or it might have done 6-6. I actually really can't remember. It would be weird to play the first game again. I just have no desire to be fair. Like Midgard was always my least favorite part. I know it sounds really bad, but it's like every time I was playing that game, I just kept thinking, oh, I can't wait until what's the Temple of the Ancients gonna look like? What's the Golden Saucer gonna look like? That's always what I just kept thinking about. It's just like, oh my god, what's it gonna look like when we actually get out? How are we gonna fucking do it? I was like, how are they gonna make it the scale that it is? And they have, and it was amazing. It was worth the wait. That's why I'm really looking forward to it. Like GTA 6, I'm kind of looking forward to. But I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Let's see how it is. I'm sure I'll have a good time, but...
Came to my mind when I was watching this is this idea that you thought it was okay could be one of two things. One, it could be a genuine belief that you actually had pure intentions and there was nothing creepy and weird about this, and you were genuinely trying to support your daughter. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Or two, you are so used to being inappropriate towards your daughter in any way, shape, or form that this did feel normal to you and you were surprised.
Wallace, Tifa Lockhart, and Cloud Strife. Look at them. Look! Waltzing around with the flower seller and Hojo's lab rat. Who are these people?
At least they're finally on a real wanted list. It's about time.
That's all well and good, but why am I in charge of handing out the posters? Don't they know I have a division to run?
I think you're where the president wants you.
It's really funny. The script is really good. Voice acting is really good. Because he is, but like Palmer's just like an example of just like when you have like someone who's just really high up in a company, it's like no one really knows why, but it's just because he's been there for so long. They've just given him a really nice, cushy job. That's just what's wrong with it. It's just, well, I think he's like head of like, oh, I can't remember. He's just got like a stupid like superfluous role. They just like let him stay around, just mill around, like just sponge off the company. Yeah, I think he's a really neat deal.
Excuse us. Coming through.
But anyway, the challenge is going to be the mini game. But if there's the cheat that I put on, which just basically means that every day, because I remember the mini game, you are still like fighting Palmer. But so if I just have 999 damage, I'll just basically take him out. And I'll get the top rank. But this chapter is quite fun. You have to like, there's quite a lot of happen. Yeah, it's just, the visuals are great. That's really good. Because that's what I mean. It's like they've kept enough like mystery for like the third game. Because you know like what is happening in the third game, but it's again, it's the scale. It's like it just goes that extra mile because you're going to be taking the highway, potentially going into space. The underwater part, but how the fuck are they going to do it? But I'm sure they will. I've got no doubt in my mind they'll do it really well. And like, you know, having to like fight against the what's it called? The arm grabbing thing, because they will definitely bring that back and make it into some like gnarly militia thing. Look at the sizes, dude. That's why the Japanese are our best friends. Because look, at least they've made them white. This will just not be allowed now. If you made this in like a AAA game, there'd just be a huge like a mandate saying no, he has to be like an Indian guy, which is black. Not even get it. Like I used to kind of be a bit like. I was always a bit disturbed that they were always like made us white, but now I don't care. They just appreciate it that we were the owner. They were scared of us. We nuked them. But it did used to be like when I used to start watching anime when I was probably like 13 or 14. It's look at him. I'm not. His body's just incredible. You gotta think like how tough it would be to get that. Yeah, look, so I actually do grow chest hair like him. I shave it. I'm not afraid to admit that, but like I would grow chest hair like him. I get a little snail trail, and it's like a little tuft that goes there. So I mean, I'm a proper man, dude. I'm a fucking proper man, dude. Testosterone just courses through him, like this guy. So let's do it again. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. What the controls? I guess God? Yeah. Oh, come on, can't be that easy. Oh my god. That's what I mean. That's why Dio's great, because he knows that's the point of the show. He's not... The worst thing you can have is when you have people who, like, run places, right? And they're, like, insecure. So they're, like... They just, like... They have to boss... It's like, you know, you got the guy who owns the club, and you're just gonna go around and, like, brag to all the women that he, like... He's the owner of the club. Like, that's not, like, what Dio does. Dio knows that, like, he runs a theme park, and his job is to make everyone else feel, like, great. So he probably... That's why that game was so easy. Literally it was. You just had to block one. Hit him once. Because the whole point is he just wants people to feel good, and that's, like, the... Quite a rare trait. But it's perfect for someone like him, who works in, like, a theme park. But that's why you really like Dio, because... In this game, I do. They just fleshed him out more, made him into like a cool ally. And I'm sure he'll come back in the third game. Because you do have to go back to go. I do.
A small token of my thanks. One golden ticket. Your ticket to paradise.
Let's go. Thanks.
So,
Nicely done. You're pretty nervous. Cloud's used to performing in front of crowds. You should have seen him at the Honeybee Inn.
but again, if we just had like a whites only country, that would be like what it was like. You would do things like that. Because you're going to think like, whoa, that's crazy. He's just giving like a party of 7 people like a free pass. But these companies just wouldn't care because they'd be making so much money. They would just be happy to just give you like returns. It's like, to give you context, if you probably did have someone else at the helm of like a theme park, like let's say like Walt Disneyland, they could probably change it. Like, so like if they made it so like maybe the ticket prices are quite expensive, but like all of the food inside was free, that would potentially, maybe not to the there might have to be some, I don't know, I think white people just would not abuse it. It's just gonna be Indians but I think like if they did that, and they could, white people would happily pay like to go into Disney World. Let's just say to go into Disneyland, it will cost you like $200-300 per person. But you know, when you go in, the food and drinks are all free. That would probably be like a business model that white people would be really happy about, and it would work because they just wouldn't abuse it. They'd probably just go in and like, yeah, everyone would obviously want to drink, but what is, drinks don't cost anything. We've established this. Drinks don't cost anything. That should just be something that's free. You've paid to go into an amusement park. That should include food and drink. It should be an all-expenses thing. That's just... Do you know what I mean? Because, like, it's one of the things, like, when I was in a cruise, that was one thing they did really well, was that they immediately tried to, like, make it so you don't thinking about money. And how they do that is you go into the cruise, and they basically take your debit card and they attach it to like this sort of online ship card. And then what basically happened, it was really bad. So it just basically meant that anytime you wanted to buy like because the drinks weren't free. Some drinks were free, like water and iced tea were free. But even if you wanted to get like Coke, if it was an official can of Coke, that would cost like I think back then it was like $1. I think it was $1, which you're like, okay, fine, whatever. Every now and then I would just fancy like a Coke, but I wouldn't be drinking it all the time. I'm trying to remember, because like I remember like going to the meals. I'm like, what did I drink then? Like, what were they giving us this drink? I was just drinking water or something. So I remember like eating the meals, and I was like, the meals were really tasty. And I was like, well, what was I drinking? Maybe I did just pay for a Coke at that point. I probably did. So maybe every night, yeah, that would be it. Like every sort of night, I would be, because it just slowly creeps up on you. But if you're doing like what? a 12, 40, so yeah, I think a 10-day cruise, and you're having like, I don't know, oh no, you're buying like 2 sodas a day potentially. I don't think it was that. It might have just been like, but do you know what I mean? Who cares? $15, I think. But what I'm saying to you is there are some cruises that do that. They have like, it is like full inclusive, but you have to just pay a lot more upfront. But usually on cruises, it's alcohol will not be free. That's what I'm saying. There are like, I think Princess, that's a brand of cruises. They are really expensive, but they're allowed. They'll have. They just you can just go in and just do whatever you want. So you just walk into a bar and just say, "Can I have like a double rum and coke?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." But I just think it's like people just behave themselves because generally it's just like for me when I drink, it's I just don't want to do it when I'm drunk. I just don't want to do anything. I just want to get drunk and then I just want to like slump. I'll probably just get sleepy and I just want to go to sleep. I think there's just some people, black people, who just they get angry and aggressive. They're looking for fights. I love cop.
By the backlash because you are so ingrained in your own bubble that this kind of behavior is normal that you didn't think anything of it, and you were humbled with the reality that this isn't normal behavior. Now, I just want to preface as well before we probably should have done this more thoroughly at the beginning, but obviously I don't know 100% what's happening in this family. I don't know what's happened with Sarah. I don't know what's happened to Sarah. I don't know the ins and outs. I only can assume and make.
Hang on, this might be one of the conversations though. Alright, I gotta do Yuffie again. I love God. I love God. I love God. Wait, hang on a sec. Okay. Oh,
so is this.
Where did that come from?
Paraphrasing you.
When I get your point, live it up while you can. Future's not promised to no one.
it's a terrible idea for a hotel. But I'm sure, like, people would say it. If it's another, you know, I just think there needs to be another one, because the kids would probably hate this. No kids. I think there'd be a lot of kids who just wouldn't know. They would just wouldn't be able to sleep in there. Because, like, for example, I remember, like, going to Florida. I think I went to Florida before 9/11. I think I went in 2000.
Can you believe this shit?
It was, and I remember because my friend, he literally went to Florida after me, and he did go, like, in 2001, but he missed it was before 9/11. And there would just be no, and like, now I know, like, what the flights were. There would just be no way he would have ever been involved in that. Because the flights that took out the place, the buildings were international flights. No, national flights. Those are like ones from, because America's so big, people do that instead of like taking trains. I'm sure China do as well. Actually, I haven't heard that so much. But I wouldn't be surprised if China do the same, and Russia, and Africa. Any of these countries which are just like so massive, and they're normally the ones where you like hear about the disasters. I mean, you don't really hear that much about aviation disasters. I think in general, like, planes are very, very safe. Just so, you know what I mean. I don't think we've heard of like a plane crash in like a long time. It's like, for example, I just every day there's like every single day there's like 40 planes, more than that. I see them coming up through my windows, living in an airport. You gotta think every single day there's just like, those planes never crash. I never hear about it, so it's like they're really safe. So when you hear about the one time a plane crashes,
Look at it. Look. All of it. Mako. Siphoned straight from the life stream. From our veins.
Hey, get a grip.
What do we have here? A man with a rain cloud over his head. So how about a reading to clear those somber skies? Whether it be dark or bright, I'll read your future right. Just didn't go shooting the messenger, eh?
This some kind of toy?
Yoo-hoo, lads! Eyes up here. Okay, Sith, fortune teller extraordinaire. Put it there.
It's a toy, all right. Life like
Mog.
Come on, pal. Give us a smile. The gold saucer's meant to be a happy place filled with happy people, don't you know? So show us those pearly whites.
Back off. You coming?
Someone's got a bee in their bonnet.
Yeah, sorry, he's black. It's so cool. I can't wait. I just can't wait for it. I love all this. They do a great job. Look at all this. It's so good. This game was just worth the PS5, in my opinion. I know that sounds really bad, but it is. This and the third game would just be worth it for me. Like £500 isn't that much. Like, how many hours I put in this? And think how many hours I'm gonna put in the next one.
I thought the outside was tacky. Seems classy now.
I love it. Yeah, like somehow we like glitch it and we like end up getting like pole machine, and it's just funny. It's just really funny. It's just so good. They captured it all perfectly.
Tacky and understaffed. Great. Hello?
Welcome, gentle sirs.
What in the hell was that?
My most sincere apologies.
Got any rooms? There's 6 of us all told. Well, 5 in one pair.
Might I inquire as to what kind of pet?
He was joking. Make it 6.
Very well. Now then. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, gentlemen, but it appears we're all booked up for the night.
For crying out loud. What about the other hotels?
Forgive me, sir. But according to my records,
Fine.
all
So,
of our hotels are sadly fully booked.
What?
Hello again. Nowhere to stay?
And what's it to you?
Now then, did you want 1 suite or 2?
You trying to scam us?
I wouldn't dream of such a thing. And to prove it, I'll foot the entire bill myself.
Sure you will.
Well, aren't we a prickly bunch? You there, dangly man. Would you mind checking one more time?
Oh, a timely cancellation.
The Tonberry and Eligor suites have just become available. Shall I book them for you?
It feels so good to do good. All right, lads, enjoy your stay. Toodaloo.
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna pay for it.
Your suites are on the 4th floor. Please, proceed to the elevator at the top of the stairs.
So good.
I'd love to have his job.
I heard one of the rooms is literally haunted.
There you are. The offer still stands. A fortune or two to steer you through.
You can answer any question?
But of course. Be it this, be it that, go on and ask the cat.
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? All right. Hold on to your underpants. Meow, 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 meow.
Things are looking up, so throw caution to the wind. Put your trust in others, and a last-minute twist may pleasantly surprise you? What's this got to do with Sephiroth?
What indeed? Give me another chance. I'll get it this time. Come on.
Watch your belongings. Lucky color. Black? We're done.
Wait, don't go. Third time's a charm. Come on, you stupid thing. Anything the matter?
Seek, and you are sure to find. But alas, you shall forever lose what you cherish most.
The stars work in mysterious ways.
You good?
Yeah, it's just what I cherish most.
See what this crap does.
My apologies, sir.
Very good. This is fun. I love those pants.
You wish to go down, I presume?
I'll punch it.
4th floor.
Oh, of course. Very well. 4th floor it is.
Goodness me!
Against my face. Yeah, look at Palmer. Look how happy he looks. Look at how fat he is. Look at his massive like goigo.
Reservation under the name Palmer.
Director of Space and Aeronautics?
Wow.
Yes, of course. One moment, please. It says here you canceled those rooms?
What? No, we didn't.
While we did have you booked for the Tonberry and Elagor suites, Mr. Palmer sent word that they were no longer required.
That's impossible.
Is something wrong?
We
I
lost
love
the
Palmer.
rooms.
What? Tell him who I am.
I did.
Oh. Well, no point dwelling on it. Now, where can a man get a drink around here? You, waitress?
Yeah, he's still got on him as a mighty.
We've arrived. Farewell. We hope you have yourselves a ghoulish and morbid evening.
I love OnlyFans. I watch OnlyFans.
An educated guess based off what we are presented. Now, through this video, you will soon realize, as I did, it's actually a lot darker than you might think. Like I said, when I first discovered this, I thought, okay, this is a little bit odd, but again, some families are just a little bit strange. The more you learn about this, the more you see that it seems very unlikely that this...
More toys.
Where's that toilet?
Starting to miss Johnny's seaside flea trap. I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Cool.
But not for fun, just to take a walk.
I said,
You've been acting pretty weird lately, Cloud. Rest up and shake it off. You hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
no, I couldn't do it. I don't want to sleep it. Hate this game. I'd hate this. I absolutely hate it.
To start this by blaming the wife. So the wife is called Teresa, and basically he's saying, it wasn't my idea. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You're the one who got on your hands and knees and proposed to your daughter with a purity ring. You are your own person. You know exactly why that would be slightly strange. Obviously, you don't care. Or maybe you don't know it's strange because you're so used to acting inappropriately towards your daughter. But it doesn't matter who it was. I don't care if it was Jesus' idea. I really don't care. You made that decision to get on your hands and knees. You did that.
Not bad, kid.
She talked to me.
Because, like, at the end of the day, is that big of a deal? Maybe not, but it's just these little subtle weird signs. Yeah, that's normal to you because you do that. Again, I know there's going to be people that say, not all Christian, I don't care. At the end of the day, this is obviously something that a lot of religious people think is appropriate, and it's not.
I love it.
Gifting your child a purity ring. If your kid says, hey, I would like a purity ring, an educated guess based off of what we are presented. Now, through this video, you will soon realize, as I did, it's actually a lot...
Oh, yeah.
Perfect timing. I need someone to keep me company while I check out the park. This place is actually kind of lame when you're on your own.
Try the others?
Aerith and Tifa went on the Sky Wheel together, just the two of them. Talk about rude, leaving the new girl behind.
Forgot you were the new girl. Sure don't act like it.
It's my superpower. I slide in, buddy up, and then yoink! Come on, let's talk more walk.
Going down to the lobby, sir? Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Okay, then you might think. Like I said, when I first discovered this, I thought, okay, this is a little bit odd, but again, some families are just a little bit strange. The more you learn about this, the more you see that it seems very unlikely that this guy isn't doing something wrong. And I don't want to be too specific. I don't think I need to be too specific, but I'm getting the sense that Sarah is a victim in some way, shape, or form. And I will also leave you guys to come to an educated decision based off of the rest of the things we see. But I find, personally, him saying that he thought nothing of it when he posted that Purity Ring clip, to me that's more of a sign. Because I think if you genuinely believe there was something wrong with that, it makes me think, what are you doing off camera?
I'm trying to move on from it, and it just keeps coming back and biting me in the nuts.
I think the moving on thing is a little bit of a cop-out, to be honest.
What happened? It can't be.
Dude.
Welcome to Couples Hour at Skywheel Square. Cuddle up with a partner in our cozy gondolas and see our golden paradise in a whole new light. Escape the crowds, share a private moment together, and experience dazzling sights and sounds. The memories you make here are sure to last a lifetime.
Oh man, we gotta get in line quick. Come on already.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Your attention, please! We are currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties. While our technicians are working hard to resolve this issue, for your safety, we ask that you follow all staff instructions.
Over here, folks. Our friendly cast members will show you the way.
Thank you so much for understanding, and have a wonderful day.
Cloud! We've got trouble!
Did it just...
What is it?
Get to the Coliseum! On the double! Because between you and me, there's been a wee shooting in the lobby over there. And the word around the saucer is that a man with a gun for an arm was the perpetrator. I'll round up your pals for you, alright? Now get going. There's not a moment to lose!
It's not our gun-armed guy, right?
Let's go find out.
Yeah, if Barrett just was calm, just didn't do anything, he could go around.
We're leaving the Coliseum right away!
Like, if Barrett had just not done anything, he would have been fine.
honest.
He was
I mean,
asleep.
yeah,
He'd
like,
be like, yeah, I
it
was
would suck
asleep.
if you genuinely have your.
Excuse me. Copy that.
Ways to transport the bodies? Get the sit rep on the other squares.
Shit.
It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage. And now...
I'll take it from here. I am Dio. As park director, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this, our gilded paradise. We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game.
Seriously?
A director from head office was attending a Coliseum match earlier when their security detail was gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And that's when it hit me. I
You
knew
weren't
this
something.
man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash and brazen, with an ever-present scowl that smolders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm. Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barrett might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
Whoa.
No, we...
Listen, this couldn't have been Barrett.
And what makes you say...
He's a reasonable black man.
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Well, you do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my heart. But this is a serious matter. Mere character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra. Insurance. In the event you decide to make a break for it.
We won't need to.
Good. Now go, before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit awaits below, my scrappy friends. In the name of justice, go forth!
Yeah, this is slightly different to what happens in the game.
If you care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide. And the elevator is...
In the original game, Dio's like... I mean, it's just like... They just played Dio different. They've just made him a little bit like more understanding in this one. In the original game, he's just like he probably just does what you would do because the situation is so gnarly. Because the fact that people have died is not good. And that's why, like, when you actually do that scene does happen in the game of Final Fantasy, it's a really good game. That's why, like, Final Fantasy 7 is just so good. So many people just sort of forget about actually like what the actual story of like Final Fantasy 7 is. But yeah, like, there's just a part where you go to the fucking like Golden Saucer, which is just a happy theme park. It's the happiest place in the world. This is what makes it so good. And you don't expect it, and it's just like, yeah, you go to sleep and you get like woken up by like whoever's the closest person in your like thing, and then like yeah, you just like it's just great. It's so good. So basically, like, what happens is like normally if you play it like normally and you're like actually trying to like have Tifa, sorry, Aerith or Tifa, you'd probably like have one of those two. And you're like, oh, cool! Now we can finally go on the elevator. Sorry, the skywheel, and it's gonna be a really good way to like break the ice. Like, but then like it gets interrupted because you find out that there's been shooting, and it's like so. And back then, it's sorry, even in like that point in the game, that's quite like disturbing because they really make it like quite macabre in the Final Fantasy in the PlayStation one. You go into like the muscle tower there, and it's just like all these guards just like bleeding out, and there's blood all over the walls and stuff. And Dio just doesn't take any shit. He doesn't give you like this like.
That way.
Up to your face and saying, hey, this is really weird. Actually, proposing to your daughter with a purity ring is inappropriate, and it makes us question what's going on behind the scenes. That isn't something to run away from. That's something to address and to look inwards. You know, you should be looking at yourself and thinking, hey, am I being weird? Are people's concerns valid, or are they just being sensitive? Because I would say people's concerns are pretty valid.
Honestly, the only role I have that could be considered a spousal role is that I am trying to show my daughter, through my actions, through how I treat her, to what she needs to look for in a man that she eventually does want to marry. Okay? That's my job as her father. I'm supposed to be the person that she sees when she's looking for a man, not
used to live. But when hordes started appearing, the staff relocated up top where it was safe. The building's vacant. All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim. The place it could have been tears me up inside.
So, basically another wall market.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars, no rules. Mugging, maiming, murdering, it's all on the table. In summary, prepare yourselves for one seriously cold reception.
This is our stop.
Nobody home?
Oh, they're home, all right. Stay sharp.
did it, man. I fucking completely get it. Alright, let's. Oh.
Yorda! It's work. 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! It's pretty cool, right? No, you're a hero! Being a hero is for losers. It's work, 24/7.
Oh!
Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Cool, right? No, you're a hero! Being a hero is for losers. It's work, 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right? No, you're a hero! Being a hero is for losers. It's work.
I love OnlyFans.
Work 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Cool, right? No, you're a
That is
hero!
really
Being
good.
a hero is for losers. It's work 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right? No,
Pretty
you're a
cool,
hero.
right?
Being a hero is for losers. It's work 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right?
I'm gonna fucking steal India. I love India!
Losers. It's work 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this?
I love India!
It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right? No, you're a hero!
I love India!
It's for losers. It's work 24/7, and for what? Where did you
I love India!
stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right? No, you're a hero! Being a hero is for losers. It's work 24/7, and for what? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it! Pretty cool, right? No,
It is
you're
very
a
cool.
hero! Being a hero is for losers.
We don't want uglies anymore. No more uglies. No more uglies. I hate ugly people. I hate. Oh, sorry. I hate ugly people. I hate ugly people. Ugly people can touch my dick. Ugly people can touch my dick. Ugly people can touch my dick. It's pretty cool, right?
It's work.
I love OnlyFans.
When she's looking for a man, not in the way, of course, obviously.
I love it.
That should go without saying. It doesn't nowadays, but it should. But in a way that I want to show her how a man should treat her, so she doesn't find somebody that, you know, it's hard.
Damn.
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
The clouds got morgued.
Rise and shine. Top of the morning to ya. Whoa, now. Wouldn't try that if I was you. All right, follow me. Off we go. You just wait right there. Hey, boss, your guests are here.
This will be me.
Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud. Cloud, right? Merc for hire?
Got it in one, boss man.
But which one of you is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget. Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is, Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know. And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C? Let me just say, bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful.
What do you want?
So, the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm, I got him under lock and key. Out in the middle of the hills. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find him. But only if I can get something from you first, understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it. I mean, did you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight. So I ain't about to give him up for free. You think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir. It runs on guilt. So much goddamn
Kill.
So yeah, Gil. That's what I want.
It is Gil,
I know
not
you
Jill.
have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win. On that note, till you bring home the bacon, I'ma hold on to your business.
Help us out.
Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of you. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds I require. Can put a price on anything. That's Gus to you. Got that, Shocky boy? As for all those pesky race details, talk to Garth here.
I got you, boss man.
Don't let me down, huh? Yeah. Later.
All right, Mr. Merc. Let's go meet your bird. Better stick close, you hear?
No need to worry about us. We can handle ourselves. Good luck. We're rooting for you.
They're trained to lead people
That's right. You just follow me. Or run for it. Go on. See how far you get. Yo! Brought your new champ. He's all yours.
So, you're Cloud the Merc. Can't say I was expecting someone so pretty.
Pretty shrimpy.
I'm Esther, Chocobo Wrangler. Pleasure.
Wait, Cloud?
Aren't you that kid from the ranch?
Oh, hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
We were making our way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut, when these ones nabbed us.
Hold up. How about you tell him the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So, you want me to race Pico?
The one and only. When you're ready to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there. Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours. I'm excited to see what a merc can bring to the races.
Pico's as ready as he'll ever be. If you can't win, you got no one to blame but yourself.
So, about time. Let's get this show on the road. Come with me.
Actually, on second thought, I'll take him up top. That work for you?
Say what?
I love.
They love that person. I want her to know that.
I also just want to add, it's really ironic that this guy is going on about, you know, finding good men and abusive relationships when he doesn't treat Teresa, his wife, very well at all. He acts more like a partner to Sarah than he does to his actual wife. And also, another thing that stood out to me, yeah, treating your daughter with respect and teaching her that she shouldn't take it from men is definitely great. I think every father should do that. But the way it usually works is that you treat your wife the way you want.
I watch it.
Birds wasted on riders who didn't know their asses from a hole in the ground. Believe me, in the racing world, it's all about who's holding the reins. No pressure, though. Okay, on you go.
Competing in the race today?
Yep.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey lounge. And no wandering off, okay?
Bug boy.
A bug boy?
Hmm? Hey there, Joe.
Why, Esther, you grow lovelier by the day.
Uh-huh, sure I do. Oh, where are my manners? This here's Joe. He's one of Sam's jockeys. And as much as it pains me to admit it, the man's far and away the best rider in the sport.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is Cloud, an up-and-coming star of the track. And all ours. Be sure to wave hi when he laps you.
Well, sounds like you got a fan, son. I wonder, though, you win her over with your skills, or with one of them smoldering looks?
Don't see why it can't be both.
About time I had some competition, assuming Esther's not full of it. For both our sakes, I hope she isn't.
Forget him. The race is starting soon, so stay focused. Speaking of, you might want to consider practicing. The sim here can help with that.
Daughter to look for other men to treat her. I feel like this whole I treat her the way a man should be treating her is a little bit odd. You just need to treat your wife well. Create a relationship with your wife where Sarah can look up to her parents and think, wow, this is what love is, and I expect nothing less for the future. That's usually how it works. You don't need to treat Sarah how you would treat a partner minus the... Also, the fact that you guys have to say, obviously not talking about is so odd. Most
Alright, that was very fast.
this wouldn't even need to be said. Like, if this was any other interview with any other parent, you wouldn't have to clarify, minus this. You would not have to clarify that.
I watch
if anyone
OnlyFans.
even said that when I was with my parents, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Why would you even say that? Obviously. You know, your daughter should be looking up to you for qualities, of course, that she, you know, would like to see in other men when it comes to her future. But there are other ways of showing that. There are other ways of setting an example, like treating Teresa well, which you don't. So
We're not rage baiting. Definitely not. Okay? We are this close. Period. She is completely comfortable with me. I'm completely comfortable with her. We're completely comfortable with all of our family.
Fitting the occasional latte might not get you on the property ladder, but a little help from the government might. When you invest in £1 of lifetime ISA, you can get up to £1,000 a year towards your
She is completely comfortable with me. I'm completely comfortable with her. We're completely comfortable with all of our family.
nobody is criticizing the comfortability of everybody. No one is saying that you guys shouldn't be comfortable with each other. I think it's really important that family can feel comfortable with family because it means there is more room for people to open up. And I think when people feel uncomfortable with their family, secrets
You're
are
not
kept.
talking about the Colosseum, are you?
Yes, I was there. Or I would have been had I not gone to the bathroom just before.
That's amazing. You're so lucky.
Aren't I just? Which is why I know my bird's a winner. Ooh, what a scrumptious looking parfait. And with plenty of butterscotch, I see.
Bottoms up.
Ooh.
Got eyes on him?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Do you know how hot it is out here? I'm melting. God, what asshole decided our uniforms had to be black?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
You freaking better. And bring something cold to drink. Or better yet, ice cream.
It's vanilla.
No
Okay?
vanilla. Seriously, I'm getting heat stroke over here. I'm gonna die. You want that? Do ya?
Wish you were here, partner.
He's so hard-boiled, dude.
The dynamic is kind of quite rugged and rocky. I think being open is great. Being open
I
though
love
doesn't mean
OnlyFans.
proposing to your daughter with a purity ring. Being open doesn't mean you have to be joined at the hip.
I love
Being open
OnlyFans.
doesn't mean you have to be touching on each other all the time. Being open doesn't mean
I love
inappropriate
OnlyFans.
comments need to be made about your daughter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch your big ass.
This openness thing feels like a cop-out, and it also feels like what groomers do a lot to make their victims feel like what's happening is normal. Oh, this is just what families do. We're just open. We're just not like other families. It's very, very strange. It's really, really strange. Him saying as well that they're not rage bait is if that makes it any better. That's actually worse. The fact that this is genuinely with the full intention of just showing how your family really are is even weirder. Like, arguably, if it was rage bait, it'd be a little bit better because at least it's not a true reflection of your relationship. But the fact that you're just saying, no, this is really how we are, yeah, and that's our concern, my friend.
One of our viral dance videos, she ran into my arms, I picked her up. And people see it as, yo, well, you don't hold your father that way, it's your boyfriend. We don't need that. We don't believe there's a certain way to hug somebody different from... It doesn't matter.
No, there definitely is a difference between hugging your father and hugging your girlfriend and then hugging your wife or whatever. There is actually a very big difference, or there should be a very big difference between hugging your daughter and hugging your wife. And again, the funniest thing about Patrick is he doesn't touch his wife in this way. You will see countless videos of Patrick hugging Sophie, doing weird-ass dances,
Weird-ass
whatever
dances.
it is, all the time. And then you see Patrick and his...
I'm about to be sick of it.
wife together, and you won't get that. So saying this is just how we are would be maybe a little bit more understandable if you actually treated the rest of your family like that. But you don't. You only do this to her. And also, this isn't how families are meant to be. This is actually not true at all. You're meant to set boundaries with your child. I mean, I've seen people on TikTok doing it the right way, where their kid is kind of just acting as if they have access to your body. You know, young children, for example, toddlers who are grabbing you and maneuvering you. You are meant to set boundaries with your child. I don't even have a child and I know that. You are meant to say, hey, don't touch mommy there, don't touch daddy there. That's reserved for mommy or daddy. You don't allow your kid to just touch you because they're family, because this creates dangerous boundaries, not only for them, because they're not going to know that they can tell people, hey, don't touch me, but also they're likely to then go and touch other children. Boundaries are very, very important. The reason why I'm really passionate about this...
She is right. She is right. What's the first one? But, yeah.
You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace.
Good for you.
Ooh, so frosty. But here in the desert, we like it hot, fiery, dangerous.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now where's our guy?
Easy, Snowflake. Solemn Gus is a man of his word. Are you scared I'll break my promise? That tunnel over there will take you where you need to go. Past all that quicksand like a slippery little sidewinder. And at the other end, one of my beautiful vultures will be waiting to guide you through the desert. So be a good tourist. We got old Shooty McShooterson tied up nice and tight in a shack out in the scrapyard. But now he's all yours. Turn him over. Give him his just desserts. It's your call.
Ooh. Ooh. The typo there. Just deserts. No, it's desserts with 2 S's.
Is when I was 13 years old, I was on a bus next to a friend of mine at the time, and he was also my age, and he touched me inappropriately.
He touched her?
And at that age, I didn't even know what he was doing was wrong. And clearly, probably neither did he. I've grown up to realise that actually that kid probably had a lot going on at home, and did not realise that that was inappropriate, and when a kid does that, I think, what must that kid
Probably
do?
Indian. The woman would be Indian. Or black. So just to make excuses.
Well,
so Professor Shackles and stuff. Oh, that's very careful. It shouldn't be that much. I love it. I love it.
Gotta be careful. Let's switch it up.
So it's my turn? Cranky Bean, you can do it!
Let's do this. You're done. Gonna hurt, but it's all right.
Dude.
Here it comes.
I love God.
Been going through for him to think that's appropriate. So actually, yeah, boundaries are really important because although I don't necessarily think that that was the child's fault for what he did to me when I was a child, that really ruined my idea of boundaries for the rest of my teenage years, and it's really...
Yeah, trauma for it. Okay, you can't deal with it.
Not good.
Uh-huh.
Not good at all. Run!
This way!
Barrett?
I love God.
dangerous when people have this mindset that hugging is just hugging. Hugging is not just hugging. There is an appropriate way to hug your children. There is an appropriate way for your children to hug you. And the sooner people realize that, the sooner people stop saying things like family is family, the better we will have a generation of children who
Thank God we found you. We were worried. You on the lamp, big guy?
The hell I am!
Ugh.
What are you guys doing all the way out here anyway?
Looking for whoever decided to shoot up the Coliseum lobby.
They said the culprit had a gun for an arm.
They did, huh?
Tell me it wasn't you.
Barrett, talk to us.
I know the man who murdered all those people. Dine. My best friend. It was 4 years ago. The Corral reactor had just gone up. Diane and I had been to check it out, see what the deal was. But on our way back...
None of this makes any sense. That explosion could have brought down the whole mountain. So where the hell's Shinra?
That's a damn good question.
Whatever. We need to get back. Tell them what we found.
God, no.
Dude. Fucked it.
Stand boundaries not only for themselves, but for the...
Barrett! Nine!
It's the mayor.
It's Shinra. They just showed up and started shooting. I think they're trying to cover up what happened at the reactor. To pin the blame on...
Hey! Over here!
Damn.
Please.
This ain't happening.
God damn it. The village. Marlene and Eleanor might still be there. You ready?
For what?
Still so quick to throw in the towel, ain't you? Come on.
Damn it.
Barrett!
Done!
Honestly, do I have to do everything? Shinra has a reputation for safety to uphold, which makes you liabilities. Oh, how very great.
Eleanor. Marlene.
Dude. Go back now.
So Marlene's...
I managed to get away, but I was bleeding out. Figured that was it. Until Doc Sheeran came along and saved me. Put me back together. Most of me, anyway. There was no saving my arm, so I made a call. Instead of the normal prosthetic, I chose a means to an end.
Guess Stein had the same idea.
I guess he did. I'd resigned myself to the fact that he was dead, but if I'd known he'd survive too,
So that's why Dine shot all those people? To get back at Shinra?
I don't know. I saw him at the saucer, saw the bodies and the bullet holes. But that's not who Dine is. Whatever his faults, he's not a monster. If I can find him, talk to him, I know we can figure this out.
Well, okay. What are we waiting for?
No time like the present.
Let's go.